Hello everyone, welcome to lesson number 5, Logarithms, grade 12 extended mathematics. In this video, I'll provide the answer to part C, okay, and then after that, I'll give the answer to activity 1, part B. So we need to write this as a single logarithm, and then activity number 2, I'm going to do activity 2 part B. All right, so we are going to express log 24 in terms of h and k. Okay, let's get back up. So what do we need to do? We have two terms, so 4 times log of 3 base 10, that's the first term, and the other term is just 1 or minus 1. So we need to write this as a log. All right, so if you go back to our table, you find out that 1 is none other than log 1. So we can write 1 as a log of 10. Okay, so 1 is a log of 10. Did I say 100? No, it should be log of 10. All right, so let's do this. So what I'm gonna do, so I'll write this. So it's a log base 10. This must be a 3, and then exponent 4. So I'm reversing the power law. Okay, then this one must just be log 10. Okay, remember the base is 10. Okay, although I've ignored it here, so the base is 10 here, 10. All right, so now what did I do? I've converted the 1 to log 10, which is log 10, and then I've written the first term using the power law. So it's log 3 exponent 4 base 10. So what I need to do next, I should now write this. I should now apply the quotient law. Okay, if you are subtracting, what do? You divide these two numbers. Okay, so I'm going to apply the quotient law. Okay, if you can allow me to copy this, I'd like to make use of this one. Okay, so this is just 81. Where is 81 coming from? 3 exponent 4 is 3 by 3 by 3 by 3, which is 81. Then divided by 10. All right. So the final answer is none other than, copy, the final answer should be log 8.1, because 81 divided by 10 will give us 8.1. So that's the final answer. So the final answer will be log 8.1 base 10. Okay, that is the answer for part C. Let's go to activity number 2. Activity number 1. Activity number 1, we want to express as a single logarithm. So we are given 2 times log x minus 5 times log y plus 1. So again, this is just log 10. So we're going to replace that with log 10. Okay, and again, if you can allow me to copy this, copy. Okay, all right, so this can be x and then exponent 2, all right, minus y here and a 5. So log x squared base 10 minus log y exponent 5 base 10, and then plus, remember that 1 is just a log. 1 is a log of 10. So you can confirm that on your calculator. 1 is a log of 10. So paste, come on. Log 10. Okay, let me quickly undo that. I don't know why it doesn't want to agree. Base 10. All right, so what we What we need to do next now is to write the first two as one log using the quotient law because we are subtracting. So I'm gonna go up and I'll copy this. I need to copy this one. This one is more useful than the other one. Alright, so in the next line, this is what I'm gonna have. So it's going to be log x squared divided by y exponent 5, come on, and then I say plus log 10. So this should just be 10. Nice. Okay, so we have applied the quotient law because of the minus or the subtraction. Now we need to apply the product law because of the plus. So the final answer is going to look like this. Come on. Easy now. Paste it here. And then we say you multiply it by 10. Okay? Because if there's a plus, whatever is here, you multiply it with this whole fraction. And when you're multiplying a fraction by a whole number, you just multiply that whole number with the denominator. Not the denominator, but the numerator. So it's going to be 10 times x squared over y5. So the final answer will be log 10 times x squared divided by y base 10. Remember, if there's nothing here, the base is 10. Okay, that is the answer for part B. So what you need to do, you should now work out part A, which is very easy, and part 4. All right, please work it out. Remember to come through via my cell phone number on WhatsApp so I can confirm whether your answer is correct or you need to do correction. And by the way, these notes are coming from this study guide. If you are interested in getting yourself this study guide, here's the study guide. Please just come through my cell phone number so I can provide you with a study guide. Extended mathematics. Let's go to the last activity, number 2. So part A, you are going to write this as separate logarithm. So this is your work. So I'm only going to do part B. So it's given that log 2 is equal to h and log 3 is equal to k. So this is substitution. This is just substitution of the highest order. So express log 24 in terms of h and k. So what do you know? You know that 24 can be written as 2 times 2 times 2 times 3, which is 2 exponent 3 and times 3. So how do you get this? You can use your calculator, scientific calculator, how to write a number as the product of its prime factors. Okay, if that is the case, then instead of having a 24 here, we're going to substitute a 24 by 2 exponent 3 times 3. And then if we go back to our laws or the rules, the laws of indices, you figure out that if you are multiplying two numbers, it's the same thing you say log x plus log y. So instead of having these two numbers multiplied together, let me bring it here, we are going to have this. Okay, I think I'll need something like this. Yes, this is what I need. Copy this. I hope you can see that the base is 10 here. Okay, the base is 10. If there's nothing, the base is 10. Okay, bring it here. Let me make them the font, same font size, because now some are big, some are small. Make it nice. Come on. All right, so here it's going to be log 2 exponent 3. Come on, exponent 3. And this is just going to be log 3. Okay, so this is the reverse of the product law. So if you're multiplying these two numbers, so it's the same thing as we say log 2 exponent 3 plus log 3. Okay, now we know that, what do we know? We know that log 3 is none other than k. But then we are not quite sure if we can write this as this part. Is that an h? No. log 2 exponent 3 base 10 is not is not h. So we need to reverse the power law. So we must put the 3 in front. Only then we know for sure that log 2, we're going to substitute log 2 with an h. So we put 3 here, and then it won't be here anymore. Okay, so when it comes to logarithms, when you're simplifying logarithms, it's either you are reversing the laws. It's always that. Okay, so as you can see here, what I did, I needed to reverse the power law. I needed to bring the 3 in front. Only then I can say that this is my h. So log 2 base 10 is the h, and then log 3 is a k. So the final thing, so in your final answer, there should be no log. There should be no log at all. So the final answer should look like this, because the instruction says express 24 as in terms of h and k. Okay, so that's the final answer. There should be no log in h. So let's do that again. All right, so we are told that log 2 is equal to h. Log 2 base 10 is equal to h, and log 3 base 10 is equal to k. And then we are told that express log 24 base 10 in terms of h and k. So we needed to figure out that 24 can be written in this expanded notation and then in index notation. So instead of having a 24 there, we can just say, so maybe I should just copy this here so that you can clearly see what I have done. Okay, undo. Should do undo, Eugene. Nice. Okay, easy. Now we paste it, bring it here. Sweet. So instead of having log 24, we have log 2 exponent 3 times 3, and then reversing the power law, the product law, so it's log 2 exponent 3 plus log 3. All right, and then this 3 should now come in front so that this becomes an h, and then log 3 is just a k. All right, so that's the answer for part B. All right, my friends, thank you for watching. I hope you have learned something, and please don't forget to do activity 1 part A and activity 1 part A and C. Thank you for watching, and see you in the next video. So